Hey guys, Matt here with the Red Army Podcast Network and the Poe Tribune. I'm going to do a Let's Play and see how far we can get into it. I've already started a level 1 Templar. We're going to go with a more traditional, well, I want to say less traditional build of dual-wielding axes with a lot of crit. And I'm curious to see how that works, because a lot of other melee builds are usually heavy AoE builds with lifesteal and a variety of ways to stay alive, either through added invasion or, you know, maybe going with a little bit of energy shield along with armor. But I'm curious to see what it would be like to do dual-wielding axes. I know I'm not going to hit super hard with all my regular attacks, but I'm pretty sure if I can get a high enough crit chance that I crit on most hits, it'll make up for the loss of it, especially with higher accuracy. So we're just going to beat our way through the little starting area here, and I'm running through flasks like water, and we need to move on to the next area and get over to the boss. I had already ran through here before just to get everything kind of set up. I didn't want to spend 10 minutes fighting this guy. He is one of the more bland fights in the game, because you can pretty much sit here and tank its bacon as I'm doing, but yeah, it's, you know, it's good for introductory players. I do like that aspect if you've never played one. And he dropped a rare bow that I can't use. Or quiver, I should say. But at least it's sellable. So let's go on and get over to town. And I'm hoping that town actually has something good in the vendor shops. Because those only reset every level up and once every 24 hours. So we're just going to go ahead and pick up our quests. Grab our quest reward and skill gem. Ground Slam, Ice Nova. I can't use Ground Slam with axes, so let me go ahead and grab some axes. Are those the only axes he has? I'm gonna guess so. Let's see, we'll take that one, because it's got red and green. Red and blue? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. It might be useful. Templar is more of a strength-intelligence hybrid, so there are a couple dexterity skill gems I'll be using, but mostly strength is pretty much what I need. Let's see, armor, we need armor and evasion, because that's going to be the best method. And there's probably not going to be any. No, there's not. I am disappointed. Let's see, armor. Everything here has armor, but just no evasion. Well, there's some evasion. Now, armor. We're just gonna go ahead and go with the armor for now, just because we need it. And let's pick up a helmet. Just some gloves. And this is all pulling out of my stash, if you don't know. If you don't have any currency on you at any time, if you have it in your stash, we'll take it directly from that, which is a nice, neat little feature. So we're gonna go with that. Take our gems out and start going on. And Glacial Hammer is freaking useless with axes, because it only works with maces and stuff. So let's go ahead and pick up some goodies from ye old bank here. I'm thinking we go 3 health, 2 mana for now, and see how that works out. We're gonna need some scrolls, some portal scrolls, and this is probably like the most dullest part of the game, is when you're just getting everything set up. Yeah, so we'll take Heavy Strike. What else we got? We got Cleave. Anybody got Cleave? No? I don't have a Cleave. Ground Slam? No. I already had one of those. I need something other than ground slam. Glacial hammer. See, I mean, that's the only downside to some of these is they require specific weaponry that you don't always have, or you're not really speccing into or going into. So, alas. Let's see. I don't have any other gems that I can use. Ice Nova? Sure. Let's see. We got Lightning Arrow, useless. Burning Arrow, useless. So it looks like it's just gonna be those two. And we've got our quests, and we're gonna head out of town. Our first quest is just your basic pick-me-up. You gotta run over to this dude, kill him, grab a piece of loot, and run back with it, which is always fun. And I'm killing so slowly. Oh, look how low and slow this is. This is gonna be a pain to get up to attack speed. I can easily see it. I wonder, are there any attack speed nodes on my side of the tree? Probably not. Which means I'm going to need to venture ye forth downward to the broader area of the passive skill tree and see where we go from there. Now let's go ahead and move along. I didn't need 23 scrolls. I don't know why they gave me that, but okay. And we're gonna assign some skills to better keys here while I'm dying in the process. I really don't want to use magic, but until I can get some melee skill gems, like not portal, but cleave would have been wonderful right about now. I got heavy strike, which is at least decent. But I'm taking too much damage. Never stand in the fire. Rule number 1. Save a raid, hug a wall. Alright. There's so many of these. The only thing I dislike about Poe, really, is how huge the aggro screen is. The aggro radius is a lot more than the screen will tell you. And I'm playing in 1440 by 900 resolution. So that should tell you something. And there's even way bigger resolutions out there on some monitors. So the aggro radius is indeed huge. There's gotta be enough of these guys, and there's never enough. Nope. More and more and more. Come on, this is bullshit. I know where I need to go, it's just these guys keep like dropping out of the woodwork. And you never know. Well, I leveled up a couple gems, which I guess is nice, at least for heavy strike. I don't really need the Nova, and I gained a skill point for the tree, which I'll have to get to here in a minute. As soon as I magic my way through all this stuff when I should be getting it meleeed, but hey, you know, whatever gets the job done, I suppose, right? Yeah, that's a little OP. But I guess it's counterbalanced by its cast time. I'm just running past this stuff because basically, if you know what you're doing in Poe, which I've played, a little bit, I've had a few alts, I've got to various mid-level ranges, nothing super high in game, you start to easily remember where stuff is. Even though the maps are randomly generated, just like in other games like Diablo, they're not exactly always random here, because you still have to end up going to some specific areas, and that's a lot of fucking mobs. What the hell? Jesus Christ! Fireballs! This is gonna be a bitch. Leroy it! Yes, and I'll level up! Can he go the distance? Can he go the distance? Let's get this guy out of the way. No, don't run away. There we go. And yes, survived that. I'll admit that level up did save my ass. It totally Save my ass. We'll pick up our goodies and move along. Now, if I can find this cave, I can probably finish that within this episode. In this play session, if I can find it. Sometimes they move it around a little bit with the random terrain generator. Like, there it is. It used to be in this little island thing, but now it's like a door with a big ass rock in front of it. Go ahead and grab the waypoint. And that's totally not what I need. It looks similar, but not quite that. I think I overpassed it. Yeah, just over there. Circling it with the cursor. There we go. Yeah, see, it is on an island. I wasn't going crazy. Now, I gotta survive this, because if I remember correctly, the main dude I gotta kill to get the item is all cold, and that's a boatload of enemies. Come on, man. Do you have to throw so many at me at once? I really don't want to have to maneuver my way through these guys, but it's the only effective means of doing so right now. I'm praying the skill reward gem for the mission or the quest is cleave or something else useful. Double strike would be nice since I'm doing it. There we go. Now where's this dude at? I don't want to run around and aggro the entire village, but I need to find this dude. Oh, that's a lot of people. And mana, no. Go. Nothing in chests yet. There's a corpse. Oh, there the guy is. Damn. See, I hate fighting him because of that fucking reason right there. You can literally be frozen and just... Arg. That is just so wrong. So wrong. I guess we head back out to kill him now.